What's up guys, it's Loyal Patriot, or LP, bringing you some free-for-all tactics on Nuketown for Call of Duty Black Ops. xGaming contacted me to do a commentary for him. I guess I got a thing for commentators that sound like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. I actually just started doing commentaries, and my focus has been on free-for-all and only needing that one good streak to pull out the win. And if you can get to those kill streaks, which I run Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and Dogs, the other 7 people won't even stand a chance. So I've got some below average gameplay from below average Black Ops from a below average commentator. Let's do this. I'm running the AUG and extended mags with hardline, sleight of hand, and ninja. I guess the first tip would be when you spawn, turn around because there's going to be somebody there. On Nuketown you want to pick an area and stick with it. That doesn't mean sit in a corner like a little pussy. That just means you never have to go very far to find someone, and you always want to be turning to check all your corners. Another thing I've been stressing in my free-for-all tactics commentaries is to spray. You don't have time to worry about accuracy. You need to get that kill and turn around and be ready for the next guy. Try and anticipate where the next guy is going to be and let him come right to you. I actually started on a nice streak in this game, but I got too hung up on one guy and trying to kill him, and I ended up getting shot from behind. And again, remember when you spawn, make sure you're looking around because there's probably another guy spawning right by you. Next, you'll see why the spray tactic comes in so handy. I got a free double kill out of that exchange, as you can see by the guy on the other side of the fence. That's also a common camper spot that you need to keep an eye on. And I guess I must have gotten a little confidence from that double kill, since I decided to pull out my RPG like an asshole instead of just shooting the guy. Every free-for-all game has a crossroads, and that's when you're either going to put it together and go on that big streak, or you're going to choke and fall on your face. This next section was my crossroads. I get a bunch of hit markers, I'm running around, and I have a couple of bad deaths. I did catch a lucky break though. The game spawned me upstairs in the house. Just run to the back deck, as there's bound to be a guy spawning in that back fenced in area. You won't even have a chance to react. But after taking advantage of that elevation, I need to get back downstairs. That's the easiest way to keep track of these spawns and keep the cover that you need. By the time I get back downstairs, it's too late. I've lost track of the spawns, and now I'm basically running around searching for kills instead of letting them come to me. And I end up getting lit up by this death machine. But it's about time I finally go on my streak, and what better way to start it than to blow up this flak jacket user with my RPG. Anytime I see someone running flak jacket, I don't know what it is, I just gotta put an RPG at their feet. Well, 2 RPGs. So now I'll make my way back to the cover of the house so I can keep an eye on those spawns coming from behind and those guys coming from across the lot. There's not a whole lot of tips I can give you once you get on that streak. It's really kind of like basketball, where you get into that zone and you just seem to be making all the right decisions. Just stay on the move, keep your cover, and keep watching those spawns. Your main objective is to get the Blackbird. The Blackbird is easily the best kill streak in free-for-all. Obviously, my favorite thing about the Blackbird is it makes them pansy-ass Ghost Pro users show up on your radar. Don't worry if someone puts up a counter UAV. If you don't have a Blackbird, you shouldn't be staring at that radar anyway. Here again, you'll see that spot I was talking about earlier. This is where you don't want to conserve your ammo. Just spray through that fence and make sure you get the kill. The last thing you want to happen is to have your streak end because you ran out of ammo. Hardline is too important to give up for scavenger, so if you get an opportunity, grab their weapon after you kill them. Every weapon in this game is effective while spraying, even the shotguns, so it doesn't really matter what you pick up. Here, I'll get the Blackbird, and even though there's a counter UAV, I know it's almost done, so I just call it in. Now you're only a few kills away from absolutely dominating this lobby. I got a ridiculous amount of hit markers in that last stretch, but you gotta forget about it. Frustration will end your streak real quick.
Huey, ready for deployment.
I've got the Huey, and now that the counter UAV is gone, I can use that Blackbird to get the last 2 kills.
Dog, waiting for your mark. Dog,
I head upstairs to grab some cover and call in this chopper gunner. With the dogs on the ground, this lobby doesn't even stand a chance. You're about to see a perfect example of how chopper dogs can get you the quickest win you could imagine. I get to 30 kills in only a matter of seconds, before anyone even has a chance to hide. I want to thank xGaming for giving me this opportunity, and I hope you guys enjoyed these free-for-all tactics. Be sure to check out the other commentators, as xGaming's done a great job of finding some hidden talent. Hopefully I just gave you some good memories of your childhood and watching Winnie the Pooh. Thanks guys. Later.